dancing.
Arm swing.
Guys,
dancing feels good.
Dancing feels so nice.
Yes.
We're here in person with you.
I know.
And welcome to New York.
Yes.
Thank
How do you like it?
I love it.
Yes.
My hands are cold. I'm sorry.
Well, because you're in New York.
It is.
It's
I
cold
know.
in New York.
I love it though. The layering, the fall weather.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a good time of year.
Yeah. I'm so excited to have you both here.
Thank you.
for
We're so
having us.
excited
about
that you're
Gutenberg.
having us here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Andrew didn't want to do it, and I was like, we have to.
I pissed him off in the Zoom. So wait, who chose to do the kid photos on the Playbill? I love that.
We did it together.
We did it together because we were talking. So
Because the whole thing is about
That's
dreams,
us.
right?
Yes.
It's about
Can
dreams.
you guys guess which one is which?
well, no, we were talking about first of all, we were asked to pick headshots for the Playbill, which I don't know about you, but I hate picking
Oh my
pictures
God.
of myself.
I got in the wrong line of work. I hate
It's
photos.
just, I'm like, I don't. So then we were talking about it, and I was like, we should use kid pictures because it is about two guys who have this dream of taking a show to Broadway. And that's around the age that we both sort of discovered that that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
We wanted to be actors, and we wanted to, to be on Broadway.
You got the bug.
Yeah, so we chose those photos
I love
instead.
that.
To be fair, we did those pictures as kids, knowing that one day they would be used as headshots for Gutenberg the musical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was very forward thinking.
We really
Yes.
thought ahead.
We're long planners.
We're planners.
I know. I like
Josh
that
and I
about
like to
y'all.
plan.
Yeah.
So wait, you knew, like, what hit you? Like, what did you see that you knew you wanted to be in musical theater or in entertainment in general?
Oh man,
What did you see?
I saw Peter Pan with Kathy Rigby when I was about 5 years old on tour, and I said one day I'm not going to be able to play that part, but I'd like to play something else.
Very self-aware at a young age.
Yeah, you knew what your limitations were.
Yeah.
Well, it took me a second to find musical theater, but what I wanted to be first was a solid gold dancer.
A solid gold dancer.
Yes. Does anyone remember Solid Gold?
Oh, I was like, that was very specific.
It was a variety show.
Yes.
They had dancers. I wanted to do that. And then I realized that there's actually like a different job called an actor.
Yeah.
Where you could do musicals. And I started watching the Tony Awards, and then that really...
Yeah.
I got in trouble as a kid because I was a big performer even as a child. So my mom got called to the school one day because as a kindergartner, I would apparently walk into the class late. What kindergartner walks in late?
So this all tracks.
This all tracks, and I would apparently open the door, look at my teacher, and go, "Hiya, Toots." And they called my mom to the school, or I would say, "Hiya, Toots," or "Lucy, I'm home." Was apparently not okay.
You were a born performer.
I was a born performer.
Amazing. You're reminding me of my son. That is so my son, Remy, because
He's got a very horrible future.
No, he's that kind of entertaining though. He's a sponge. He watches something, he loves it. He regurgitates it. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a curse.
So wait, so Halloween? It's not it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blurse.
It's a blurse.
It's both.
It's a blurse.
It's both. So Halloween is coming up. I know you got kiddos. So what do y'all do? You dress? Because I know that we had the cute little photos of your children, but I also found this one of you, and I just have a quick question here, Andrew. What? I don't know that I've ever known a kid that dresses as the Pope.
It's the Pope. Yeah.
You're a very serious kid.
It was a very Catholic idea. My brother and his family are here, so he was witness to this.
What's
the Rannells
up?
family.
Hi.
So yeah, my grandma, Josephine, had this idea that I was going to be the Pope. So she put together that costume. She got me, and I was the Pope. And my little sister Natalie was an angel. But it was like, but it's still like hands down. I'm 45. That's my best Halloween costume.
Oh my God, I love you.
It's the Pope.
I just love that
I've fourth grade.
Can you imagine trick or treat? I've just never seen a kid dressed as the Pope.
As the Pope. I was very popular.
Especially like Tony Stark.
Very popular. People took a lot of pictures with me. It was like, yeah, I felt.
You were a hit.
I was a hit.
Okay, well I have to pull this one up too.
Oh,
yes.
This was last year, and this was incredible.
Yes.
This is incredible.
I mean,
Flotsam and Jetsam.
What's really complicated about this picture is I was also trying to be the Pope.
it is tricky.
There's layers.
Something went very wrong.
Someone led you astray.
No, I lost a bet with my daughters. I lost a bet. They said, if you lose this bet, you have to be Ursula for Halloween. And so I ended up being Ursula for Halloween.
Please tell me you walked around trick-or-treating with them singing Poor Unfortunate Souls.
100%.
Okay. You would have let me down.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like to dress up? Are you a big Halloween?
I love to dress up.
Right.
I love a theme. I don't even want to go to a party unless it's themed.
Yeah.
Like, why?
All
We're
right,
just
yeah,
gonna hang out and be
Just in
ourselves?
general,
That's
you don't like
boring.
to go to any parties unless they're themed, or just Halloween?
Let's be real.
I'm sorry, I can't attend your wedding unless everybody's dressed up as a character.
I did throw a themed party one time though, and Enrique Iglesias showed up. And
No.
Because we had the same manager at the time. I don't hang out with famous people. I'm not cool. But he showed up and he wasn't in costume. And at that point, I'd had a lot to drink.
Sure.
And so I was very bold and walked up and was like, "Get out! You know, I'm a costume." I was like, "You have to wear a costume to be here." And I was like, "I'm just kidding, but kind of get out." I was like,
But also get a costume.
Yeah.
I can't rap. It says rap and there's nothing. But I will make
There's
up.
nothing to rap.
Okay, I was like, it says rap, and I was like, I don't know if you've noticed. There's nothing
You can rap. You can
I
totally
can rap. I cannot rap.
Could you do?
Hi, we'll
I
be
don't
back
know.
after this break.
So I'm not just saying this. I've literally heard so much, because everybody here also talks about shows, right?
Yeah.
Nonstop, which I love. But everybody is talking about Gutenberg, the musical. So where did this
That's
come
your
from?
show.
What,
You're in it too. Look, Josh.
That's us.
That's us.
You are both 2 men and 1 dream. No chance. I like
That's
it.
it.
That's right.
Says it all right there.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
So what do people need to know, like, coming in? Or do you want them to know?
Well, we're in it. Well, no. So it's about 2 guys named Bud and Doug who have decided they're sort of new fans of musical theater. They want to write a musical. They want to write a hit musical. So they decide that a historical musical.
Can I just say you're doing great right now?
Thank you very much.
Aw.
A historical
Supportive
musical,
friendship.
those do well.
Yeah.
So they pick to write a musical about Johann Gutenberg, the inventor of the printing press. Because isn't that like a fun, sexy idea?
I have a quicker pitch, which is it's the Hamilton of our generation.
No. Josh, I've explained this
You're
to
welcome.
Josh many times. Hamilton is the Hamilton of our generation.
Hamilton.
It's
Like-
the other Hamilton of our generation.
The other one.
We are.
No, we're having the best time.
Yes.
Rannells and I, the last time I was on Broadway was over a decade ago. I've been when we did a Book of Mormon together, and I've been wanting to come back.
So
Thank you
good.
so much.
It's so good.
And I've been wanting to come back, and I only really wanted to come back with him because he's the only person who would perform with me.
Well, work with
And so
And finally, the restraining orders ran
Lifted.
out.
Yeah, they
So
lifted.
then I was able to get back on stage.
physically we could work
Yeah, we
together
could do
again.
it. Legally.
But it's been, you know, the world needs some laughter right now. It's
Yeah.
it's a sad time in the world, and it's been really refreshing to be able to provide people with that sense of just 2 hours of escapism. And we get to be idiots, and we play, each of us plays about 20 characters. We have 150 hats that we wear in this show.
Literal hats.
Literal hats.
Literal hats.
I hear that it's chaos backstage. Is this true? I can't imagine.
Yes, it is.
Well,
chaos.
this is a strange show because we're on stage the entire time. Like once Josh and I go out there,
Oh, so there's no
we
break.
never.
What if you have to pee?
That's.
We do it on stage.
Well, there's an interview.
Okay. Okay.
Josh, where's the diaper? Well, actually,
Very
by the way,
Josh
that
very
does
method.
I wear
Josh
a man
does
diaper
wear a
in the show.
diaper. Would you like to explain this?
So I want to tell you guys, when we first started doing the show, I had my shirt tucked in, and every time I danced, it would come up. And you would just see too much of my body. And so they said to me, we have to button you into your pants.
Now the technical term for this is a crotch strap.
Okay.
But
the untechnical term for it is a pain in the ass.
Okay,
Because
diaper.
I have to basically wear this diaper that I'm fastened into.
so
Yeah.
he's wearing a onesie.
And sometimes, you know, before a show, you need to go number 2 or 4.
Joshua.
Yeah.
We all get it. It's okay.
You want to feel
This
lighter.
is a safe space.
Yeah.
This is a safe
I
space.
feel
Yes,
comfortable.
yes.
I feel
So-
comfortable.
In order to do what I need to do as a human, I have to have a grown man unbutton 20 buttons.
I don't help with this.
No.
This is
But
not-
Andrew watches. And
I
it's
do watch it. I watch like that.
So wait, have you had a moment? Because I've had moments on tour
yes.
where I'm like on stage and I'm like,
I had a moment during Book of Mormon where I felt my stomach drop.
Oh, no.
And I was like,
And the sweat, the one
the
bead of
sweat
sweat.
started coming, and the audience was like, "Why does that character look so uncomfortable?"
You made it through.
Well, I literally remember I was timing. I had a minute and a half. There was a bathroom right next to. This is not where I wanted this.
No,
interview.
this is really taking a turn.
I'm just saying,
You know what? You
already,
let us
you were
down
already
this
wearing a
path.
diaper.
This is my fault, and I apologize to everyone watching.
We'll just. But the diaper is part of the glamour of Broadway.
Yeah.
You've been friends for so long now. So is it? You tolerate each
acquaintances.
other. You've tolerated each other for at least a decade.
Sure.
So wait, are there times, because it is a hard industry, and I think everybody always thinks we're all barbecuing together all the time, but sometimes you don't, like, I don't have a lot of friends that are
No,
like
sometimes
famous
we
in the
saute
industry.
together.
So wait, do you have like those times though? It seems like that kind of friendship that you can connect when you're like, man, this is hard. Like when you're being serious.
Well, we went, doing the Book of Mormon together, obviously we could not have predicted that show would have been as successful as it was. And
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
I thought it was going to close within 3
yeah,
days.
we were sort of all nervous
you have
about
no
it.
pulse on the people. Yeah.
But we
By the way, I thought Frozen was going to be a bomb, too. I was like, what do I know?
Josh, you've got your
not
finger
good.
on the pulse.
Yeah.
But we got to go through that whole experience together. We went through the Tony Awards together. We both moved back to Los Angeles together. We both had TV shows together. They both got canceled together. Like, we got to go through all of it.
Best of friends.
Yes.
You do everything together.
And I could look at Josh and be like, oh, you know exactly what I'm going through
Which
right
is
now.
hard to
Which
describe to
it's
people.
very rare.
Yeah.
It's very
It
rare
is.
to
And
have
we really now, over a decade into this relationship, we know when the other person is like needs space from like everybody encroaching on us. So it's
Sometimes
like
I need a snack.
Sometimes he needs.
Hangry.
Sometimes he gets hangry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Vesuvius is about to burst. I need to protect the citizens of Pompeii. I need to protect all the citizens of Pompeii right now.
Yeah.
Give Andrew 5 minutes.
He needs a cracker.
He needs a cracker.
Yes, Shelby needs his juice.
But
and then,
vice versa. We both sort of we protect each other in a way that is like that only comes with time and barbecuing together, which
we need to do.
We've never done that.
We need to do that.
Oh, look
We
at
need to do
this.
some cooking.
Moments are being made.
Three of us are gonna barbecue.
I love barbecue. Don't invite me. Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
Brisket.
It'll be a themed barbecue.
Themed. I won't show up unless there's
We'll
a
have
theme.
a theme party.
Yeah.
We'll come back for a cooking
We
segment.
all have to dress
another
up like
day.
Toy Story characters.